Hello, welcome to this tutorial. This tutorial is powered by ICE Adonis Concept. We specialize in software development, web design, programming, graphic design, database, and training. In this tutorial, we're going to look at cells in Microsoft Excel. So I launched my Excel application. Okay, now what is a cell? What I've clicked on is a vertical line. We'll call it a column. Okay. Let me color my column yellow. I click on 6 horizontal. Let me color it blue. Okay. Now the blue lane, everything horizontal here is a row, and the vertical ones are columns. Okay. Now where the yellow and the blue meet is what we call the cell. A cell is an intersection or a meeting place of a row and a column. Alright, now there are many cells on this interface. Okay, a cell is named by first the column and the row. So this intersection is D6, D as column and 6 as row. Okay, now there are many formattings we can do to Excel. For example, I can decide to widen my cell. When I widen the column, the cell has become long, isn't it? Now let me come to the rows. When I open up the rows, it has become so big. So you can do manipulations to your cell. You can make it bigger than it is or smaller than it is. Okay, that is not the only thing you can do to a cell. Let me come back. You can also enter data into your cell. So where am I entering it? I left it as C1. When I start typing, everything appears in the cell. Now it may overlap. There's nothing wrong with it. It may overlap. When it overlaps, still, even though it is overlapping into D1, okay, but when I click on D1, I see nothing because everything there refers to C1. Okay. There are other formattings we can do to a cell. We can decide to color it. This bucket is a fill color. Okay, so I click on the blue, I've colored it blue. I can widen it up a bit, hold and drag, and then I color everything blue. That's not the only thing I can do to the cell. Okay, so let me create a pattern. Let me create a red barrier around it. So we will need some of these things when it comes to designing of forms when it comes to the cell, because here we need a lot of creativity to create whatever we want to create. So it means that I can even create my national flag with this if I want to. There are many things I can do to it. Does it look like an interface? Yes. Okay, keep observing. I'm going to do something. I'm going to view. From view, let me go to grid lines. Okay, click on it. Boom, there are no lines, they are just drawings. So these are some of the skills we'll be using when it comes to designing of the cell. But for now, I've introduced you to cells. You can try it at home and do a whole lot of changes that you want to do. You can input text. The text you have input, you can decide to bold in the text if you want, send it to italics if you want, underline, and alright. So thank you very much for watching this tutorial. May the good Lord be with us all. Bye bye for now.